There we go. All right, so hopefully y'all can hear me. The last session, let me make sure that y'all can hear me before I go on and tap in for the next 30 minutes. Y'all can't hear me. You don't want that. So let me make sure that I'm being heard. Last time I know I timed out. But today I definitely want to talk about how to master your day. All right. It takes skill, right? It just takes skill, ultimately, right? And so let me make sure that we are live so that y'all can hear me. First and foremost. Okay. Mirror of judgment, stream hours ago. Let's see here. Make sure that we tapped in. There we go. All right. I got audio today. All praises. Not right here. At the end. All right. So y'all hang tight. Tap in shortly. This is the Master's Table. It's the one and only master myself. I'm here tapping in from the road once again. So y'all bear with me. It's going to be a powerful episode today. You know what I'm saying? How to master your day is the topic for today. And, every single day, we're achieving mastery, right? We're moving with tapped in once again. It's the one and only master myself, like I said. None of the benefits, right? So I'm tapping with me on the road as I'm moving forward to my next destination. I'm excited about today's topic, all right? Number two, do not everyone, this is meant for adults and adults only, all right? No kids in the room. If there are kids in the room, remove them from the room because what I say may be explicit. Number three, do not break the laws of the land you're tuning in from, wherever it is that you are. And number four, you're an adult. That means that you're responsible for your own actions, all right? So don't take what it is I say seriously, or don't take it out of context, misjudge your life and so on and so forth. And last but not least, this is the Master's Table, all right? This is meant for masters, right? So if you are a master of self, you are a master of self because I'm going to treat you that way, and I know nothing less, right? Today's topic in particular is how to master your day, right? And this is like a broad topic, if you will, but essentially I'm going to give you the steps as to, what it is that I utilize every single day. For years at this point, we've been talking on the Master's Table about, the evolution of character that it takes through a daily process and a daily dedication, right, to your personal evolution. Right now, this process that we're living on comes from our mentor, AZD. He's the founder of IMC Nation. And if you know anything about IMC Nation, you know that everything in which we do is based on a process, a daily process for your evolution, right? And so today is another day where you can begin to take a different level of responsibility, right, for the way that you live on a day-to-day basis, on a moment-to-moment basis, right? So every single day we wake up and we have a certain daily routine, right? Every single day we have a daily process that helps us to feed the character that we are designing every single day. And that designing takes place step by step, moment by moment, right? So it truly is a moment where we get to recognize the opportunity that we have every single day to take on more responsibility of how the world responds to our character and how we begin to create our life. It starts with the way that you wake up every single day. When I wake up in the morning, it's an honor. You get what I'm saying? It's a reminder of this beautiful thing that we have called life, right? My God, my creator, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, however it is that you describe higher intelligence, they gave me another day. They gave me another opportunity to live again today. So if I'm seeking to become a master of my day, I must first start with understanding that, it's an honor to live again today. Because it is an honor to live today. I know that there's nobody else like me. I know that nobody else can do me better than me. And I know that because I wake up every single day and I am reminded of that through my daily process, my daily rituals, and so on and so forth, right? I'm a spiritual philosopher. And that's what it is that I'm here to do. I'm here to continuously discover the best path for me to take every single day, right? So when it comes to mastering your day, what does that even mean? To me, to master my day is to have complete control of the direction in which my day is progressing. And I say complete control, knowing that I cannot ever truly have control of my life. I can never ever truly have control of the things that happen in my days. But what I do have control over is my approach to life, my attitude towards life. I have control over myself. And whatever the self is, and whatever that represents for you, it's important that you know that it's you versus you every single day. It's you and you that you get to build a relationship with. Before you interact with anybody else, you must first learn to interact with yourself. So when we talk about mastering your day, we're talking about mastering that day. We're talking about mastering your life ultimately, right? Because it's a lifelong process. It's a lifelong dedication to your evolution. So imagine if you were a master in every thing that you did, in every route that you took, in every conversation that you had. You just had the perspective that you were a master. And I don't care what it is that you're a master at. First and foremost, you are a master of self. Because, newsflash, in case you don't know, there's nobody else that's like you. And nobody can do you better than you. Because you have experiences, you have your own intelligence that you are able to apply to your life based on the situations and circumstances that come into your life. You know, one of my favorite practices every single day is to sit down and meditate. When I meditate, I do a high-level practice of meditation called transcendental meditation. When I meditate, I'm exercising that master that I'm so familiar with. I'm coming into the inner space where I'm recognizing myself again. I'm recognizing my inner world, my inner space. And I know that nobody else can access that space. And so I remind myself when I'm tapping in, when I'm going deep within myself, I'm reminding myself of what it is that I can do, what I'm capable of, and who I really am. See, every single day we are faced with the opportunity to define who we are again. And as you define who you are stepping into a new light. You are awakening a new version of yourself every single day. So mastering your day, first of all, starts with mastering your mindset, right? Your approach to life. And that happens early in the morning, right? When you first wake up, it's an opportunity for you to be grateful or for you to be resentful. Which one do you choose? Because I guarantee you, when you choose to look at life in one way, when you choose to approach life with a certain perspective, and you choose to go forward in life knowing that today is another day where you can activate that character, where you can become the best version of yourself, then today's another day where you can witness the power of your character. You can witness how deep this life really goes. Because once again, you are recognizing the true master that is within you. And the master within you is the person that knows you better than anybody else knows you, right? There are certain things that happen to you in this life that nobody else can report on. There are certain things that happen for you in this life that nobody else can report on. There are certain experiences that you have in your life that nobody else can speak to. And the value is understanding that it's your responsibility to tell that story, to be an expression of the experiences in which you are experiencing every single day, right? So once again, going back to the understanding of what it takes to master your day, how to master your day, it starts with understanding that you must have a level of responsibility for your daily creations, your daily routines, your daily habits. Because it's our habits that we do repetitively that help to define our character. Ultimately, you define your character through the story that you tell, through the things in which you do, and the actions that you take that back up who it is that you say you are. When I talk about mastering your day, you're no longer a slave to the motions of life, right? Because the opposite of a master is a slave. So you're not a slave to the way that life goes this way and the way that life played out this way. You're not a slave to, somebody else's schedule and so on and so forth. No, you are a master of the way that you are directing your day. And that starts with you every single day setting intentions. This is a practice that we've been putting into play in the Master's Council. It's a higher level of the Master's Table. It's like the inner circle, right? But we put in our intentions every single day. And what does that mean? Well, you are deciding the speed of your life. You're deciding what's happening next. And what are my intentions for today? Now, as I say that, I realize I probably did, I definitely didn't post my intentions for the day, which is a rare thing. Normally, every single day I'm posting my shit, right? I think I've even taken the time to go through the intentions here a couple times in the Master's Table. But if you want more insight on that, you got to join our groups, you know what I'm saying? The Telegram groups that we have and so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of value there. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of potential for you to step into. And that happens over time. It happens as you unlock the aspects of your character time and time again. You get what I'm saying? So I say that to say that, ultimately, you're the only one that can begin to testify to the things that you do every single day. So you are the only one that can truly achieve this thing called mastery for your own life. And it's not going to happen because you just say that you want it to happen. No, it's going to happen as a result of you dedicating your every single moment intentionally. Like, even though I didn't write my intentions today, I'm very conscious of what it is I'm doing today. Like, I knew IMCTV was going to happen. I knew that I was going to wake up, do my process and my routine. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that I was going to have a cold shower. I knew that I was going to do the daily beasting session, right? I knew that I was going to move from there and return to the base. You get what I'm saying? Clean up my space, my cell, right? Attend, make sure that I make my smoothies. You know what I'm saying? Intake all the nutrients that I wanted to earlier today. Took a shower, you get what I'm saying? A second shower, you know what I'm saying? Because I took a first shower earlier, right? So I took the second shower after my beasting routine. And then I attended class, a mastermind. You get what I'm saying? We have a daily mastermind. It's called the Midday Gospel. So if you don't know nothing about that, man, your world's behind. You get what I'm saying? But I knew that there was a schedule. I knew that there was not just a schedule, but I knew that I had intentions throughout my day. And I knew I was going to follow through with those intentions, right? So I become a master of my every single day experience because I'm constantly cleaning out the things that are necessary and the things that are not necessary every single day. So imagine if every single day was scripted, if you will, or mapped out, and you were aware of this it's almost like a playing field. You get what I'm saying? Like if you was out on the football field or the baseball field, you're able to calculate after you're in field so much. You're able to calculate how you can begin to play the game of life, right? So every single day I have a certain structure. I have a certain calibration and calculation that happens every single day where I can begin to adjust my schedule as necessary to say like, yo, this is what I need to put in order next, and this is what needs to happen next, and this is what needs to happen next, right? Like I even mentioned my meditation, right? but that's my favorite practice. You get what I'm saying? So when I get my meditations in, sometimes they fluctuate in times and so on and so forth, but it's a dedicated time. It's a time block, if you will, that I'm locating, and I'm saying, yo, this activity needs to happen within these hours, or this activity is going to happen at some point today. Like later on today, I'm doing a martial arts practice. My martial arts practice is Tong Sudo. It's a Korean karate. It's traditional style, and it's a sister art to Taekwondo. Right? So later on today, there's a time block in my intentions where I'm going to leave from the base and I'm going to head out and participate in such an intention. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to level up because that's my intention, because I know that I'm here to grow and I'm here to become a better version of myself. And I do that through these time blocks. I locate these opportunities in my day. I look for the opportunities in my day and I seize those opportunities, and I say, you know what? This is the opportunity for me to take advantage of this time block and utilize it to better my character, to master myself. That's why I go by the name Master Myself every single day. Because my objective every single day is to do that, is to master my character. What does it mean to be a master? Well, it means to do something to the point of no thought about it, right? To where it's second nature. It's not even second nature, it's your first nature. Your subconscious mind takes over, because just like I'm driving right now, I'm able to drive and speak at the same time. Why? Because my subconscious mind is consciously or it is aware, you get what I'm saying, is capable of handling the responsibilities of driving and at the same time still masterminding and speaking my thoughts and ideals as clearly as they're coming out, right? It's not an easy task, I'll tell you that. But it is worth it. It is worth diving deep into the aspects of myself where I gotta grow, I gotta evolve. Because why? Because I set the challenges in my day and I execute on those challenges, and I let these challenges become the absolute bridge or the catalyst, right? They allow me to connect to the person or the evolution, the higher version of myself, right? The best version of myself. So as you go throughout the rest of your day, as I wrap up here, I encourage you to look at your day with the intentionality of you becoming the absolute best version of yourself. Like if you were that person right here, right now, how would you treat your day? How would you treat the rest of your day today? Let's say that you already, you lost the battle for today or whatever, right? Some people lose the battle every single day. Or if you're winning, in both scenarios, take the perspective that you can now take responsibility for the rest of your day and look at your day and see, okay, what aspect of my day can I seek mastery, right? Seek the point of evolution to the point where you are operating at such a high level of practice, of dedication, of commitment, where you no longer have to wait on something that's outside of you to evolve, to grow, to become that best version of yourself, right? You don't have to wait on anything outside of you to take action in the direction of who it is that you are wanting to become. So if I had to give you a summary of what this was all